Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss a simple numerical example on Nyquist Stability Criterion. The question is, using Nyquist Stability Criterion, investigate the stability of closed loop control system whose open loop transfer function is given by g of s equal to 10 by s in s plus 1 into s plus 2. It is a transfer function which is given. It is an open loop transfer function. The concept of Nyquist Stability Criteria, we are checking the stability of a closed loop control system using an open loop control system. So we have got an open loop closed open loop transfer function which is available in the question. So we need to predict whether the system is stable or not based upon this open loop transfer function. First and foremost, please write the given transfer function separately. Yes, of course, I have written g of s equal to 10 by s plus 1 into s plus 2. So what you are supposed to do first? The first and the foremost thing, you have to find out the type of the system, which is also known as type number. Type number is nothing but the number of poles, which are like how many number of open loop poles are available or existing at the origin. That is called a type number. By the way, the type number of the system, how do you find out the type number of the system? 10 divided by, here you can write like a s to the power 0 into s plus 1 into s plus 2. I think it's clear to everybody. Here s to the power n. Here what is the value of n? N is equal to 0. Therefore, the type number of the system is equal to 0. So remember, for type 0 system, the standard polar plot is given by in this particular fashion. It is you have to remember this. For type 0, this is the case for polar plot. So by heart it. For type 1 system, it is different. For type 2 also, it is different. Okay. So as soon as you write the question, as soon as you mention the question, I found that the type number is equal to 0. For type number 0, the structure of the polar plot is given. You mark like A, then B, C, D. So path you have to mark. So in this context, there are three paths available. There are three entire polar plot is segmented into three sections or three parts. What are they? So number one, the section AB. Can you see section AB here? It is very clear. Section AB. Number one. I marked here as 1. Number 2, section B, C, D. That is actually number 2, which I already mentioned here very clearly. So coming back to third one, DA. DA is another section. AB, first section. BCD, another section. Third one is DA. Three sections you have to mark separately. Okay. Yes. Now we need to draw the Nyquist plot for each section. Three sections are available. Correct? I marked separately. You people also parallelly work on it. So coming back to the plot for section AB. So first of all, we have to draw the plot for section AB. So rewrite the transfer function h of s, g of s, g of s, h of s equal to 10 by s plus 1 into s plus 2, which is already given in the question. First in the foremost, you have to put s equal to j omega. That means s domain will be converted into frequency domain. Omega is the angular frequency. So wherever you see s, kindly put j omega. So j is a complex operator. J operator or a complex operator. So g of s becomes g of j omega. Then h of s become h of j omega. That is given by 10 by j omega plus 1 into j omega plus 2. First and the foremost, you please calculate the magnitude. So general formula of computing the magnitude of a complex number is given by, so magnitude of a plus ib is given by square root of a square plus b square. That you people note down this, very important. So by the way, so please compute the magnitude. That means the magnitude of 10 will be 10 only. 10 divided by denominator, you can see square root of real part square plus imaginary part square. Omega square plus 1 into omega square plus 4. So by the way, you have to calculate the phase angle. Both the things are very important. You already studied in body plot how to calculate the magnitude and phase angle. That same thing will be applied over there. Here, finding out the angle, how to calculate, you check out the formula 1 by a plus ib. What is the angle of 1 by a plus ib? That means minus of tan inverse of b by a. So here minus sign is applicable here because it is 1 by a plus ib. Hope you understood. So same thing you have to apply here. Minus of here tan inverse of omega by 1 minus tan inverse of omega by 2. That you have to remember. So we computed both the magnitude and phase angle. Then later on what you will do, you will put omega equal to 0, then calculate the magnitude. Then omega is equal to infinity, you have to calculate the magnitude. Kindly read the procedures of doing the Nyquist plot. I have already explained in the PPT presentation in the previous session. So kindly refer the video. Video link is already available in the description box. So by the way, let us calculate omega is equal to 0. Find the magnitude. So substitute wherever omega is equal to omega is available. Please substitute here only. 10 divided by 10 square 0 square plus 1 into 0 square plus 4. So what is the answer? 10 divided by 0 plus 1, that is square root of 1, that become 1. 10 divided by square root of 0 plus 4, that is square root of 4. What is square root of 4? It is 2. 10 by 2, that is equal to 5. It is the initial magnitude. Same fashion, please calculate the angle. Put omega is equal to 0. So if you substitute omega is equal to 0 here, in this case, your answer will be 5 angle 0. Okay, 5 angle 0. That will be the answer. Similarly, you have to calculate the final magnitude. What is final magnitude? You have to put omega is equal to infinity at the magnitude section as well as phase section. So magnitude equation is given by, where is the equation? So we already computed, no, this equation. So instead of omega, you have to put infinity. So entire denominator term become infinity. What is a number divided by infinity? That is equal to 0. So same fashion, look at the angle equation. This is my angle equation. Wherever omega is existing, you please substitute omega is equal to infinity. So you should remember what is tan infinity. So that is equal to 90 degree. So here it become minus 90 minus minus 90. What is minus 90 plus minus 90? 18 minus 180 degree. So now we can sketch the plot. So first of all, you have to mark the axis 0, minus 90, minus 180, minus 270. So note down once again, whenever omega equal to 0, we obtain angle is equal to 5 angle 0 degree. Whenever omega is equal to infinity, we obtain the angle is equal to 0 angle minus 180 degree. So magnitude and phase should be marked accordingly. Whenever omega is equal to initial frequency as well as final frequency. Omega is equal to 0 stand for initial frequency, where omega is equal to infinity stand for final frequency. Kindly parallelly note down so that you will understand. So first of all, you have to check all the angle. Initial angle is treated as 0 degree. So final angle is treated as minus 180 degree. So yeah, so your plot will be in between 0 and minus 180 degree. So your plot here actually the magnitude, but initial magnitude is 5. So you are going to start from the 5, then you are going to terminate with the a 0. Correct? So that means 5 and this portion you are supposed to draw for section AB. So already obtained omega is equal to 0, magnitude is 5. When omega is equal to infinity, magnitude is 0. So it is tending towards the 0. Initial magnitude is 5, final magnitude is 0. The angle you are supposed to mark in between 0 and minus 180 degree. The section is actually AB section. I hope you understood. So now we are going to inspect section DA. Before that, let us look at the initial polar plot which I already drawn for the corresponding type 0 system. So this is the initial polar plot which I already drawn. Now you can see here, this is my AB and this is a DA. Remember, AB and DA just like a mirror image. Hope you can imagine. Look at everybody. Look at carefully. AB and DA both are mirror image each other. So now come back to the section DA. I wanted to draw the sketch for section DA. So take the mirror image of AB. Where is mirror image of AB? This is the structure of AB, Nyquist plot of AB. So you have to take the mirror image. How do you take the mirror image? I have drawn in a red color font. So red sketch I have drawn. This is my mirror image of AB. So that is done. Okay. So we have completed 2 sections. Now one more section is remaining. Where it is? Can you show me once again? Yeah. So I'll be directing you the last section. The last section is BCD. How to draw the Nyquist plot for the BCD. It is very simple. So here you have to apply the thumb rule. I know that it is a bit different. However, this is a standard for procedure. We have to follow standard procedure. So again, you have to write the transfer function 10 by s plus 1 into s plus 2. Now what you are supposed to do is you have to replace s by limit r tends to infinity r into e to the power j theta in this particular transfer function. So you have to replace s by this particular term. S equal to limit r tends to infinity r into e raised to j theta. Wherever you have seen s, you have to replace limit r tends to infinity r into e to the power theta. So remember, theta varies from plus 90 to minus 90 degree. So what you can do, you can check out the check out the polar plot corresponding to the type 0 system. So the theta vary from minus 90 to plus 90. Okay, plus 90 to minus 90. So what about the yes also you have to replace by r e raised to j theta. So ultimately for this context, what we can say, R will be R into e to the power j theta will be approximated to 0 because angle is changing from 90 degree to minus 90 degree. So that is the structure of the polar plot, which I have already shown at the beginning of the problem explanation. So we can say that when the R e raised to j theta approaches to 0 because the angle is going to be changed from 90 degree to minus 180 degree. Sorry, minus 90 degree. So what I can say, so the entire section, the polar plot of the entire section will be approached to 0. What I can say, you have to draw the same plot once again, and here origin should be rounded separately. So here I have shown you. See, this is actually R e to the power j theta approaches to 0. Here you have to prepare the small circle you have to draw so that entire Nyquist plot is ready. So now the summary is determine the type number of the system, divide the section into 3, then you have to calculate the Nyquist plot for each section. Remember, wherever you are seeing the mirror image, you have to draw accordingly. So now what we can say, fine, for like we have to apply the limit also. S should be for the last plot, we have to put S equal to R e to the power j theta. How to check the stability? In order to check the stability, there is one rule called number of encirclement. How do you calculate the number of encirclement? Yes, of course. Here we have a formula. This formula you have to by heart it. Remember it. Number of encirclement is given by the difference between number of right half of poles minus number of right half of zeros. So that means P minus Z. P denotes number of right half of poles. Z is the number of right half of zeros, where N is the total number of encirclement around where? Around the center point. Okay, around the center point. The center point is treated as minus 1 plus 0j or minus 1 comma 0j. Minus 1 is the real axis, 0j is the imaginary axis. You have to trace this portion first. Okay, the center, this point you have to trace out first. Here I can say that this is my center point, minus 1 plus 0j. It is a reference point. It is very, very important. Okay, so here, by the way, you find out how many number of poles are right poles are available. Right pole means here, right side, my right side. In this diagram, this is my right side, correct? It is very clear that there is no right poles available, right half poles available here. Similarly, 0. Is there any right zeros available here? Absolutely no. So we can say that P is equal to 0 and Z is equal to 0. By the way, what is the value of encirclement? Encirclement is nothing but number of pole minus number of 0 at the right half of S plane. Here, the total number of encirclement will be equal to 0. Hence, what I can say, the system is stable. That means this equation is getting validated. 0 is equal to 0 minus 0. Ultimately, what is the result? N is equal to P minus Z. If N is equal to P minus Z, I should say that system, as per the rule of Nyquist plot, we should say that system is stable. Our given system is stable. Okay. This problem is typically type 0 system, and we'll do type 1, type 2 system for plotting of the Nyquist plot in the coming video. Happy learning. I wish you all the very best. Let me know if you have any clarification. You can use the comment box as a better platform to discuss each other. Anything else, you can directly mail me also. I would like to reply as soon as possible. So kindly, if you want this material, this PDF, if you want, you can directly request me. I will directly send your respective mail ID. So thank you all. Kindly revise once again. So start the procedure with the type, then drawing the polar plot for the type 0 system. Later on, dividing the section and estimating the magnitude and phase for omega is equal to 0 and omega is equal to infinity. Then plotting the Nyquist plot for each section. Then one case we are taking the mirror image also. Afterwards, you are applying the S will be replaced by R e to the power. You are applying the limit. That is R e to the power j theta. That also we have done. Ultimately, we found that the last section, the plot is approaches to 0. So afterwards, we are checking the stability by using one of the criteria called the number of encirclement. N is equal to P minus Z. Finally, we validated that N is equal to P minus Z. Okay, so we found the system is stable because N is equal to P minus Z. The number of encirclement is equal to right half of pole, number of right half of pole minus number of right half of zeros. This is regarding a simple problem related to Nyquist plot, which I have seen in many examinations, including competitive examination. So I wish you all the very best. If you have any clarification, feel free to reach me. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Happy learning. Have a great day.